Justin Allegri.
It's September 1st. Welcome to Inside the Show as rosters have expanded. Looking first at the NL East, the Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-2. The Phils swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 11-3. The San Francisco Giants stopped their 6-game losing streak as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-1. The Orioles starting pitcher, number 20, got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Orioles claimed the win over the Reds 1-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Pittsburgh Pirates sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Brewers at home 9-8. The Bo Sox got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Yankees 11-6. Carlos Rodon earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the White Sox took care of the Rays 1-0. Franmil Reyes grabbed 3 base knocks, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 4-2. The Rangers got 11 hits overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-2. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Settling in now, Tim Wood. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
The center fielder, number 24, Hendrick Jr.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That is good.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Dansby
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Soroka has compiled more than 180 innings of work, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. And now for Washington, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Striding in, Tom Brady.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. High chopper to third. Fair-handed by Castro. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Mike Soroka will bat next. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now back, left fielder, Tim Wood.
At the plate, Tim Wood. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Count even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Freddie.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Castro has it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman, Ryan.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Soroka has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting in, the catcher.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Joe.
In now, Joe Ross. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. He's set the 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1. Here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Popped him up. Brady is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. Line drive to center field. Robles is right there, 1 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now in the box, Tom Brady. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. 1-1. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Turner fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wood is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Roenis Elias, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. Elias, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Turner has it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Throw over to the bag, runners back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In there, 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for Atlanta.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. First and second here with nobody out. Pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Into the box, Tom Brady, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Gloved by Kendrick. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Mike Soroka will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The count now at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to bat is Trey Turner. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Daniel Hudson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tim Wood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he got him. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Here's Starlin Castro.
The third baseman, Starlin Castro.
The 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. Career line against Daniel Hudson. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Tom Brady. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here's the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Mike Soroka.
And this will be fouled away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Liner towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now back, left fielder, Tim Wood.
In now, Tim Wood. This one skied out toward right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Center fielder, number 24.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
The 2-1 is taken down and in for a ball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this
The
time.
first baseman,
Nobody out, runner on first.
Zimmerman.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The batter, the catcher, Jan.
At the plate now, Jan Gomes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. Asdrubal Cabrera will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tanner Rainey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's another 2-2.
Full count.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nolan Arenado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Long throw to third, and as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The batter, number 7, Dansby.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. Popped him up. Turner calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Tom Brady.
The catcher.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Brady.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phil Jackson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bo Bichette is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 11, Bo Bichette.
All even now, 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now back, second base.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Runners here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 85. Johnson.
Into the box, Victor Robles. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ryan Harper comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Bo Bichette. Popped him up. Kendrick is under it. One down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Wood earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. The 1-1 home. Knuckles into the zone for a strike. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. And it's 1-2. Looking at his career totals, Albies is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next to Washington.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 28, Suzuki.
Last strike now for the Nats. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
13-4 the way this one ends. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ross.